What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. Epic unboxing about to happen. This is my first Aragon Hercules, and we're about to get right into it. All right, so FedEx delivered the package today, and I'm wasting no time opening this thing up because I know the big time gang wants to see the Hercules. So, I've been on the Aragon train for a little while now, and I'm trying to get everything that interests me that comes out new, that Wings dropping. That's my my strategy right now is I want to get one if it's something that actually appeals to me, has the movement I like, dial I like, and if I don't own one already. So that's like, how I've been basing this is I'm trying not to buy every single watch because like the millipedes, I went a little crazy. I got every execution. I don't regret it at all, but I can't afford to do that all the time. So this one here, there was 5 color choices. Stainless steel, there was pink, there was coffee, aqua or like a teal, and a grayish charcoal color, or in a white, I think. I don't know if I said that already. But so anyways, I picked the coffee dial. So, well packaged like always. Oh yeah. And there it is. Boom. Awesome. So this is the 50 millimeter Aragon Hercules NH36 automatic with the tungsten bezel and then that coffee dial. And that coffee dial is exactly what I thought it was going to look like. So I'm definitely happy with that. So we'll flip the camera angle and we'll continue this video. So here it is. Obviously we're going to unwrap it and size it. Beautiful. Let's get this crystal cover off. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very, very nice. So watch collecting is so different to each person. And that's one thing I love about this is that maybe a lot of us have mutual interests in watches. And a lot of us have differences of opinion. And it makes it a lot more fun. Somebody like might not like this 48, 50 millimeter range, and Wing and Aragon as a company has been doing well at making 2 different sizes of most of their pieces, so that there's a smaller 42, 43 millimeter for the person that likes the more standard traditional size watch, and then for people like myself, there's the big boys. And there's nothing wrong with either watch. It's all personal preference. Obviously I cater to the bigger size watches, and that's what I love. And that's just because I'm a big guy with a big wrist, and it fits properly on me. And I think a 36 millimeter watch doesn't look right on my size wrist. So I'm not opposed to smaller watches. I just really enjoy the fact that Aragon is pumping out these larger size watches, which are perfect size. It's not too large to where it's uncomfortable. It's just the right amount of size on the watch to where it looks presentable on my wrist, and it still has that comfort. So it's a win-win. So let's unwrap this bad boy, and then we'll get some specs on it and stuff like that. And I can tell you what I do know about this watch. So the NH36 is a movement that I never owned until Aragon. and I'm seriously like in love with it. It's a auto day date, and I think it looks just so perfect on the watches. It cleans the dial up so nice to where you have a 3-hand movement, and then you got the day and the date there at the 3 o'clock. I just love the look of it. And, you know, it's not for everybody. I've seen some people that were like, we want to see more NH35s, less NH36. Well, I'm the guy that's pushing for the NH36 because I like this movement. I think having the day of the week on the dial in an auto like that, just to me, even though it doesn't really mean anything, it means more sophistication, more higher dollar amount, just a higher level of movement for an automatic. And that's what really, really attracts me to that look is I just like that feature on my dial. And I know, you know, a lot of you won't agree with it, but the ones that do know exactly what I mean. It's awesome. And so I definitely have been chasing the watches that have been coming out recently with the NH36 in it. That they really, really get my attention. So this is model number A505. Aragon Hercules, 50 millimeter. Wing engineered NH36 24 joule Japan movement. Water resistant 200 meters, 660 feet. Stainless steel. One of the key things here, sapphire crystal. Awesome. And then that blue rotor decorated with the letters saying Aragon, I believe. This is awesome. So, bracelet is a one-piece link. So, you know, not a crazy expensive design on the bracelet. The tungsten insert is definitely cool because, I mean, it's got a nice, really nice shine to it. Wing was calling this a coffee dial when he was presenting this watch before I purchased it. The website actually calls this color sand, but it's like a beige, like a khaki color is basically what it is. It's an awesome color. I really like it. It's something different in my collection. Then, of course, we've got the Day Date NH36 automatic. Just a really good look, really nice and clean. Wing did black hands, which I think looks really good against that khaki. And then also the Aragon is in black, and all the hour markers are the Lume is surrounded by black. So that looks really, really good, really crisp. Unidirectional bezel. Nice, really good feel. Got screw down crown with Lume on it. Then you've got the milled clasp, which Wing has been doing on all the new releases lately. I love that. Keep doing it, Wing. We all love it. There's nothing like the milled clasp. The stamped clasp is just so much. It cheapens the watch, in my opinion, where the milled clasp just brings it up another level. Just really gorgeous. That mirror finish on that tungsten looks amazing. So let's try it on. And today I'm wearing my Wing's birthday present to me mystery box anti-gravity automatic. I'm thinking 1, maybe 2 links. But there it is on the wrist. Oh yeah. So we're going to take out from the 12 o'clock side because Aragon is notorious for doing this. And it actually makes it easier for collectors to size their own watch. But he always puts more links on one side of the bracelet than the other. So if you look at that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the other side. So I'm gonna take, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take 1 or 2. I think I'll take 2 out, and then we'll go from there. If you want to see that, it'll be at the end of the video. I don't like to bore you guys with the sizing when you already know how to size your watch. So coming up next will be after it's sized, and we'll do some more talking, show it on the wrist sized, and then we'll have photos, and then we'll get to the sizing. So now we're sized. There it is on the wrist. So sand dial or coffee. It's a beige. It's a good looking color. Unique to my collection. I don't have another one like it, so I love it. Enjoy the photos coming up, and if you're interested in seeing how to size this watch, that will be at the very end. Stay tuned. All right, if you stuck around for the sizing, much love. So here we go. We're gonna size this bad boy right now, but first, we're gonna do the infamous baggie so the ink dries by the time I'm ready to be done with this. So the way I'm gonna do this one is model number A505. Then we're gonna put Aragon Hercules coffee. Now this takes no guessing to figure out what this is, because it's all written there what exactly those links go to. So if I was ever looking for these links again, I know that exactly the coffee dial, those are the links that goes to it. So let's take out 2. We'll try that first. If I need to put one back in, we'll put one back in. But as I showed earlier in the video, the links are off, you know, from one side to the other. So I'm just going to size the 12 o'clock side and make quick work of it. You know, big deal. So to take out 2, you follow the arrows, hit the pin down, and you want to skip 1. So I remove this one, and that'll remove 2 links for me. So now remove the pins, and now I got my free links there. Let you guys see them there. And then we're going to put the pin right back in, same way it came out. Give it a little love tap to make sure it's in far enough, and I'm going to try it on first. And yeah, it's already too tight. I already feel it already. Yep. So I should have stuck with my gut and done 1, but it's all good. We can fix it. So let's move this pin. Yeah, I can barely get it over my hand. So let's set this back up. We are going to knock 1 more link out of this. So we'll set this in here. Make sure we follow the arrows, and this is a good way for me to show you. Arrows are there, and we're going to hit the pin down. So this is going to go down in the block. And then we're going to use a pin punch. We're going to give it a couple little love taps. And there it is. It came out. Now we have 1 link separate. And now we're going to pop the one that I already had not hammered all the way in yet back out. And then put 1 link right back in. So separate, put this one in, get the pin, put that back in, same way it came out. That's very important. One side is wider than the other, and you want the side that's wider to go in last against the arrows. And then put it together, and then put 1 more pin, same direction. And now we're going to give it the love tap to get it back in there. And then we're going to give it another tap. And I lost my place. With the punch to make sure it's nice and seated. That's very important. Make sure you get that pin in there nicely, so that it doesn't fall off your wrist one day when you're just strolling around. And now let's try it back on. Much better. That went over my hand like it's supposed to. And there we go. So here it is. I might do a micro adjustment. I'll show you guys how to do that. It's a little loose. Got a little bit of play in it, but not much. So last but not least, the micro adjustment is this here. You've got 3 adjustments here on this watch. So we're going to push the pin in. It's a spring pin. Push it in with the pin punch tool, and then push it over 1 spot. There it is. It hooked in. And then same thing on the other side. Make sure you keep tension on it so the pin doesn't fly out the wrong way. You want it to come towards me. And there it is. Now it's locked in that second position. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you have a great day. And as always, God bless.